Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And if you see that I don't have a t-shirt on, I really don't give a shit. It's hot as fuck in this damn house. Anyways, we have attempting to put the steel cage on. Yep, attempting to do this on video, actually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but, we'll see. So, this is what I'm basically trying to tell you. Between these turnbuckle posts, and sorry, stupid fucking messages, but between these turnbuckle posts, there's these little latches right here. You see these little blue latches? They'll be on this side, and then it'll be on the other side here, as you can see, these little blue latches on the other side, right here. And you gotta slip these kind of like this, and to this turnbuckle post, see, kind of like that. And you gotta do it to the other side. You gotta do it the same way. So sometimes it's easier to do it than other ways. Sometimes it's super fucking hard. Another thing that you can also try to do is balance it. Sometimes if it doesn't work on one end, try it to... There we go. So there's that. That's on there. So basically that's what you gotta do. You gotta put that in and inside there, and then you gotta do it to the other side, same way, same exact way, and then same thing for the other side here, same exact thing. Sometimes less posts will work than others, believe it or not. Like, it'll be easier to put it on with a different post, but oh man, you gotta do it the other way. Like this again, gotta work on one side, for example, this right, this side right here. There's the little blue thing, remember the little blue thingy? You could see, wait, here's a better image of it. The little fucking blue thing right here. And you gotta put that inside of the turnbuckle post, inside of it. So, yeah. Now let me face this towards me. You gotta do that for both ends, by the way. And oh yeah, if your cage isn't half-assed fucking broken like mine, there's these latches as well, these little latch thingies, that you have to put inside of, basically, if I can get it better on video, you gotta put that little latch thingy inside of this crevice, so, that's the best I could fucking explain it. It's basically, again, and see how there's that crevice. Sometimes you want to start on, there we go, doing it by the crevice, and then other times it'll work different ways, different strokes for different folks, I guess they say. But, just trying to... There we go. That was pretty easy, actually. Wow. Sometimes it's easier than others, I guess. And then you gotta work on the other side. Do the same thing. Sometimes one side will be completely broken on your cage. This is like fucking, I don't know, 30 years old almost. So this is completely broken, as you can see. So if you got a broken part, there's nothing you can do about it. And this part of it's actually broken as well, as you can see. So you just gotta end up basically snipping this part into, again, into right... Shit, you can't really see it, but right into this area, you gotta put it through. So, you gotta do that for all four sides. This looks like this is a door. The last piece is known to being the hardest to put. The very, very last piece. And sometimes what you gotta do is, if it's too hard to put it on one end, try to put it on the other end. So work on this end, flip the ring around and try to work on one side. There, see how easy that was? Gotta do that. Now this is probably going to be the hardest because it's known to being the last thing, and since the under part of my ring, the under part of this post is broken, the turnbuckle post doesn't like to sit so easily down in there. So this should be fucking fun. But, Sometimes you gotta work on one end and work on the other. There we go. So there's that. And then you're just gonna have a broken fucking piece. There's nothing to do about that. But the broken pieces. Sometimes, believe it or not, see, both parts here are broken. Sometimes you can put the cage pieces on whatever way you want. But there you go. The cage is completely put on though. Unfortunately, I couldn't snap it together on both ends here, because both parts right here is broken. This part of the cage is broken. And then the other part of this cage is also broken. You can't really fucking see, but the part that's out, oh, shit. Well, that fucking worked wonders. But this part basically right here on this fucking part of the cage is broken. So, but that's why that came out so easily. So, but anyways, that's basically shit. No, it came out. Fuck. There we go. It's back in there now. Basically, that's what happens with that. Yeah. So anyways, there you go. Whole cage is put together. You could put it together any way you want. You could put any pieces together any way you want, truthfully. But there you go. Rings, cage, all put together. I think I did this backwards, but fuck it, it's all on there. So there you go. Cage match accessory. You could take your favorite LJN wrestling figures or any LJN wrestling figure, and you can end up having your, cage match now if you want. You could have, I don't know, Ultimate Warrior and Hogan in a cage match, or King Kong Bundy and Andre the Giant, or I don't know, someone. But and the thing is too, I figured out that some cage pieces are easier to put on the ring than other cage pieces. Like I said in one video, yeah. And someone had to text me, but that's really about it. And if one part of the cage piece is hard to put it on one side, try it on the other side here, But besides that, and the cage is fully on there. Again, you could take your favorite figures. I got many of my favorite figures. I wish they could snip in, but that part's broken. There's nothing they can do. But yeah, and sometimes you can move the cage around. Like I said, you could put any cage piece on any part of the ring, or it doesn't matter. But this is just the way that I did it. But that's really about it, though. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Like I said, I don't give a shit if I have a t-shirt on or not. And that's really about it, though. That's really about it. It's funny. I think both. Wait, nope. So here's a part of the door. Here's the other part. Okay, I see. But yeah, that's really it, though. But that wasn't that hard to put together, truthfully. Normally it's super hard to put together. But anyways, I'm gonna take this apart because I don't really like to do many cage matches. And then you just take it all apart. So there we go. Just take it all apart. Make sure you take it apart easily. But yeah. That's basically how you do it. That part was really snug. So that's why I was being careful, because that part was very snug. And the other part here. There we go. So, yeah. That's basically it. So, for the LJN ring, one of these turnbuckle posts, I forgot which one it is, loves to come out, though. Well, it's this post right here, because again, the inside part of the ring is very messed up. The inside part is very messed up. But it still goes in there and it still keeps the ropes and such, so I ain't mad about it. But that's really about it. Besides, I mean, that's it. I'm still working on my Monster Wall is War ring. I actually finished it. I just gotta get ropes and stickers and turnbuckles and such for that ring, and that will be that. But yeah. So there you go. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.